Hi Virgo, it's Amanda here with TikTarot to do your reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus singles for July of 2020. So thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and thank you in advance for subscribing. So this is going to be a singles read for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July of 2020. All right, let's get started. See what is going on, what happened in the past, what's up right now with you, who's coming towards you, and all that fun stuff. So let's get started. So you could have been dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like this air sign that you had been dealing with was somebody that really complimented you. If there was an air sign. And I think you're really kind of getting a lot of clarity on that right now. But I also feel like this water sign that if there was a water sign in your life, this person has really challenged you to be really having to need to be emotionally stable. And we'll see why. Either way, Virgo, your overall energy is the Sun card. So you're vibing right now, feeling good. You've been sitting out on the back porch, or you know, getting some sun, walking the dog. It just seems like you've been really just finding what inspires you and focusing on that, and not so much on the past. Even though I do feel like that you're in a really good place right now, and it's kind of helped you kind of process the past and find some emotional stability here in the present. I do feel like there is somebody in your energy that you are incredibly attracted to, that you are very drawn to, that just makes you feel really good, or that you want to let them know how much they make you happy, or how happy they make you. So lots of beautiful yellow. Again, lots of yellow right now for the summer in all the readings. So a lot of sunshine in your vibe right now, Virgo. So you're basking. Either you're just really happy right now about a lot of things, or you are just caring about yourself enough to allow yourself to glow up and just really do you. But I just don't see you really holding on to the past. I see you more just finding clarity in it. I do think that there is somebody though right now that has either been in and out of your life, or you've been in and out of someone's life. And I just think that this, where there has been lies or deceit, now there has been a lot of truth and honesty that has come to the surface, and this has actually been good. I think it's confirming a lot for you right now, and I see you just literally like having aha moment after aha moment right now, and maybe this time that you've had to yourself has just been something that you have used very wisely to your benefit. Like, I think that you not only needed time alone, but are like really like benefiting from this and just making the most of it. You're making the most of this time alone. I do feel like though that you are thinking a lot about somebody, or maybe you've had a lot of late nights just kind of wondering what went wrong. So even though you're doing really good, I mean, I feel like you've made the most out of being single right now, and you are good on the surface. I do feel like there's times when you are missing an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just missing somebody, somebody that either let you down, or that you let somebody down and you regret it. I feel like you have some regret. So it's not all, you know, rainbows and unicorns. I do think that you are still processing some pain, but you're doing it in a healthy way. So I think the majority of the time right now you have been, you know, choosing happiness, which is pretty much how that goes. But nonetheless, lots of clarity through it all. So let's see, why are you having all this clarity? You're just being really strong. I think that you are more focused on finding balance in your life and somebody that is a little more equal give and take. You could be dealing with a Libra, but I feel like you're really wanting to go towards somebody right now. Like you've processed some pain. You've gone through a really heavy ending. And I do think that it's still kind of lingering, but I feel like you're in a better place right now, and you're just starting to either go towards somebody or somebody's coming towards you, maybe a Libra or a fire sign. You know, I think that if you are talking to somebody right now or with somebody right now, I feel like you guys aren't really communicating very well. Or if there is somebody that you're wanting to if there's somebody new in your energy that you're really wanting more with, I feel like you're having a hard time communicating that, because this is your present situation. So the past, yes, the past hurts. You found some clarity on it. You're focusing on being happy. But I feel like you've taken this time to, you know, get healthy. But I feel like in the present, you're either hanging out with somebody or there's somebody that you like that you're not really communicating with right now. And this is somebody that you really want more with. But I think that there's just a little bit of, you know, lingering baggage from this cycle that has ended. And it's, you know, it might have ended on a not that great of a note. I feel like maybe you guys are on better terms now with this past person, but it seems like there's just still, it hasn't completely ended. Like it's over, but it hasn't ended. And I just feel like there's some stuff that you haven't worked through. And I don't know, Virgo, I just feel like you're being sensitive right now, and you're in a situation maybe with somebody, and it's like you're being very persistent in a situation, but I don't think it's really turning out how you hoped it would. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but I just feel like there's somebody in your energy that you really want to communicate with, but I just don't know if you're even having any success with that. So let's see if anybody else is coming towards you, or who. Never mind if. Let's see who is coming towards you. Virgo. A Cancer. But Virgo, I feel like you're blocked by this past stuff. Maybe you were in a third party situation. I feel like you're really persisting toward a fire sign or a water sign, but I just don't know if you're really finding success in that. I just think that this person is kind of draining you. Like you're either having a hard time focusing on what you love or things that you love. Now, even though you're like doing all this works to like be happy, I just feel like maybe either there's somebody in your energy that you like or that you've been kind of wanting to communicate with, and they're just not really reciprocating. So I do feel like a Cancer is coming towards you, or an Aries, but it just seems like you're still hurt, Virgo. It's kind of hard for me to like figure out like who's coming towards you or what's going to happen, because I just feel like you're hurting. I feel like you're either heartbroken about somebody in your life right now, or you're still heartbroken over this past person. And I see you doing everything you can to either meet somebody new or make something work or let go of the past and choose to be happy. But I just think that there's pain, and it's making you proceed with caution, making you kind of doubt the future or be afraid of the unknown. But you know, doors are opening and you're not a victim. Like, if you're not happy in a situation, then you can walk away from that at any point. This binding is loose. It can come right off. So just like it's a choice to be happy, it's a choice to stay in something and be unhappy as well. So if there's something that you're in right now that you're like wanting to be single as a result of, there's a lot of conflict, and I just feel like you have to trust that other doors, new doors will open for you, you know? There's people out there. I just think that either somebody left you out in the cold or you're feeling abandoned by somebody right now. And I see you having, like, really wanting to break through this and focus on new love. Possibly a Gemini could be coming towards you. But I think that maybe a spiritual, like, makeover is definitely needed. Like, your card has not showed up, but you definitely need to tap into that hermit energy and do some soul searching right now, Virgo, because I do feel like you have done a lot of work, but there's just some baggage. There's some stuff that's not allowing you to be free, you know? I still feel like there was a Libra that something with a Libra didn't turn out how you hoped it would, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but somebody stepped back and, you know, it's like you're doing everything to, you know, you're in acceptance mode. You know, you want victory. You've been patient. You are hopeful. But I think it's like you need to be reminded that, you know, you might want to, like, need some space to learn to trust again before you move on to somebody new, because I just feel like somebody hurt you, and although you are doing all the work to be happy, I feel like you might have some issues with trusting somebody. But I think it just goes back to this air sign. But whatever went down was a blessing. It really was. And I do see new beginnings and you walking away from something, you know, solidifying, making that decision to be completely free so that you can have a new, grounded, earthy, amazing beginning. Spirit messages. Pay attention to red flags. If somebody feels like they're holding you back, or if something doesn't feel right, it's not right. Stop making excuses for somebody. I feel like there's a lot of red flags going on in a situation or with somebody, and you're just ignoring them, or you're making excuses for this person. But, you know, you can thrive with or without somebody, and I just think you need to be reminded of that, and that's your spirit message. So, Virgo, that was your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you in advance for subscribing. Let's see, what else? I do live readings. Link is in the description box below. Comment. Let me know how I did. Let me know if it resonated. Give me some feedback and all that good stuff. And follow me on TikTok and other places that I am. And I will see you soon. Bye.